It's probably, if you sort of ask what is it that the innovation, what's been the innovation in SpaceX or Tesla, there are many different forms innovation takes. The most common one we're used to is sort of you launch something and then you iteratively improve it. It's sort of this continuous improvement model. We occasionally have a modality of innovation where you have a big, brilliant breakthrough, like maybe Bitcoin, where someone worked on it in a closet for 10 years and then released this amazing discovery to the world. But I think there's another modality of innovation that's very underrated, is what I describe as complex coordination, where you just take a lot of different pieces and the innovation is to combine them in a new way. So if you ask, what is new about SpaceX rockets or Tesla cars? All the components already existed, at least in the initial designs, and the critical thing was to pull them all together in a new form. And that sort of vertical integration is somewhat capital intensive, which is why it's quite hard to get it financed, but it's done very little. And then once it's done, it's something that tends to get underrated. I think Apple's iPhone, the first smartphone that really worked, is another example of complex coordination. And when people write biographies on Jobs, it's like, well, he was a jerk, and that's the most interesting thing. And what really is interesting is how was he able to motivate all these people to build this completely new product? And it was that you could do something incredible, not by inventing any specific thing that was new, but bringing all the pieces together in just the right way. And that's what the iPhone represented. That's what Tesla represents with cars, or SpaceX with rockets.